theme, and this morning's theme is new songs and love songs. So you're gonna get a couple of new songs and a couple of love songs, and the first one happens to be both. This is a new song written. Like I said, we live 211 miles apart, and I go up there about every weekend and play up there, and the worst day is always the day before I leave. Gotta get back to my 4th grade lesson, watching sand sift through an hourglass, waiting for one more day to pass, till tomorrow, till tomorrow. Be in the arms of my best friend, that place where life both starts and ends. I gotta wait one more day to begin, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow. Tomorrow waits like a foregone uncertainty, somewhere between the spiritual and the sublime. Tomorrow waits like a thief in the shadows, just waiting for the plot to unwind, waiting for the plot to unwind. Sure I can make one last rhyme. Even breathing's become such a grind. Best I can do is keeping time, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow. Tomorrow. Thank you very, very much. So I'm going to tell you the Reader's Digest condensed version of the story. Deb and I have known each other since 4th grade, and I was nominated for a Texas Music Award 2 years ago and went to Linden, Texas to receive that, and she owns a Prana bridal shop in Longview, and like I said, we've been friends for a long, long time. And so we had lunch, and then 2 days later we had brunch, and now she can't get rid of me. And my version of the story is basically this. It took me 36 years wandering Texas find the love of my life, who I grew up 5 blocks away from in Indiana. And this is a song for her. There's a girl in Longview, Texas, eyes bright as blue bonnets and blue, so that she can see down into my soul, soothes me like a summer moon. Now there's one thing I can count on, aside from death and taxes. Yeah, I've got a lifeline, a girl in Longview, Texas. She was working at Denny's out of Interstate 20, just cross the Louisiana line. I pulled in for coffee on my way to Waxahachie, needing to take a little time. Waited on an explanation as I ordered toast and bacon. Told me she got off at 9. We talked until dawn, then I followed her home to the safest place that I'll ever find. To a girl in Longview, Texas, eyes bright as blue bonnets and blue, so she can see down into my soul, soothes me like a summer moon. Now there's one thing I can count on, aside from death and taxes. Yeah, I've got a lifeline, a girl in Longview, Texas. Time after time, she answers the phone when I call. Time after time, she's there to save me when I've come undone. Bailed me out of so many jams, but I've lost count. And I always promise her this'll be the last time, the last time. I stumbled out of the casino to the dirty streets arena, once again laying high and dry. And I pushed it all, the sevens and tens. Knew I was out of my mind. Bumped a quarter for the payphone. Let call, don't you know, the only number I've got memorized. Now I'm on the Greyhound, traveling southbound, leaving all my worries behind. Back to a girl in Longview, Texas, eyes bright as blue, bonnets in blue, so she can see down into my soul. Soothes me like a summer moon. Now there's one thing I can count on, aside from death and taxes. Yeah, I got a lifeline, a girl in Longview, Texas. I got a lifeline, a girl in Longview, Texas. I said new songs and love songs. This is a new song. And I keep thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell this elaborate story about how I researched this and did a lot of character studies. And the truth of the matter is I made the whole thing up. I don't, you know, there are some basic facts in the story. California exists, to the best of my knowledge. But beyond that, this is totally made up. This is called Sarah Lawrence. Sarah Lawrence was a C-list actress, the pin-up craze of the Second World War. Signed a contract with Louis B. Mayer, but that ain't what she came out to California for. Sarah Lawrence, she could work a party with Midwestern charm and expensive perfume. Needing more than looks and talent, Sarah could smell the old money in the room. And it was very good being Sarah Lawrence, queen of the Hollywood Hills. So very good being Sarah Lawrence, being Sarah Lawrence. Sarah Lawrence, she married quite well. Not that it matters, but his name was O'Malley. More germane to the telling of the story, hubby owned half of Silicon Valley, and it was very good being Sarah Lawrence, queen of the Hollywood Hills. Very good being Sarah Lawrence, being Sarah Lawrence. She was adored by all the stars, from Olivier to Mel Torme. Sarah Lawrence lived in a time it's long since gone away. Sarah Lawrence, she died on a Thursday in her own bed up on Mulholland Way. Spent a chunk of her life savings on a headstone you could read from the Ventura Freeway. It was very good being Sarah Lawrence, queen of the Hollywood Hills. So very good being Sarah Lawrence, being Sarah Lawrence, being Sarah Lawrence. Sarah Lawrence. Thanks so much. Well, thank you all again for having me today. I always enjoy playing these gatherings, and gives me a chance. For one thing, Bart makes a great video, which is cool. This is a song that I wrote, I think it's kind of a night-night song. And I played just the acoustic part of it, recorded it on my phone, sent it to Deb, and she says, well, that put me to sleep. And so I thought, well, that's what the purpose of the song needs to be. I will mention real quick, too, that if you'd like to take me home with you today, we do have some CDs for sale. You can see Deb or see me afterwards, and we can hook you up. Anyways, this is the last song on my new CD. This is called Sweetest of Dreams. The Sandman calls your number, and you hear golden slumbers whisper your name. I know I'm about to lose you. You're living hard days too. Ain't no one needing blame. Go on to the land of never, never, where pixie dust is still in play. Just one thing I need to say before you drift away. I hope you rest and sleep in peace. But most of all, my dear, I wish for you the sweetest of dreams. No feeling's ever been more true. My arms ache just to hold you, watch you gently drift. Seems like I'm hiding from you. I doing this thing that I do, I'm calling it a gift. The lonesome part of the open road is the price you get to pay. Best I got tonight's the cellular device from 200 miles away. I hope you rest and sleep in peace. But most of all, my dear, I wish for you the sweetest of dreams. Our conversations can be about anything, and yet I always end up saying the same thing. I hope you rest, sleep in peace. But most of all, my dear, I wish for you the sweetest of dreams. Most of all, my dear, sweetest of dreams. Thanks so much.
Thank you.